The past week in Smash leaks has been quite amazing, so let's talk about all the Smash Bros. Ultimate leaks. Let's do it!
Block content.
What's happening, my Block buddies, and welcome to a brand new episode of Blocked Content's Leak Speak. My name is Callum, and this is going to be your content for today. Well, today we have a lot of information to share about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and the planned DLC characters. Now, of course, the past couple of weeks we've been talking about all manner of characters, Master Chief, Kratos, and even characters from, smaller third-party franchises, and today's no different. We're going to be talking about a whole lot of different possibilities and the leaks that have happened over the past couple of days. Now, as you guys know, of course, take all this information with a grain of salt. It's always really interesting not to dive too hard into these theories, but yeah, most of the time when we get a new reveal for Smash Bros. Ultimate, it usually kind of rings true, right? It really feels like we are, honing in, closing in on information, finally getting a bit more real. And right now, there are 3 spaces left for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate's Fighter Pass number 2, and as of this moment, it really feels like that is the definitive end of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, which is quite crazy to think about, right? We got all this DLC, we even got new game modes added to the earlier DLC too, and now we have 3 amazing characters and 3 amazing characters left to go. Now, of course, we've gotten Steve from Minecraft, which was a huge DLC reveal, a big third-party character. We also got a character from a Nintendo first-party franchise with Min Min from ARMS, and then we just very recently got Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII, and that feels like a character that is just out of left field. So what is the next character going to be? Something very expected, something brand new, something right there in between? Well, I can't wait to find out and talk about all the leaks of today, and of course, I've been answering many of you guys' questions about Smash Ultimate and new fighters in our show Question Blocked, where I answer your questions. What do I think of your favorite game? How do you start making YouTube content? Whatever you can think of, send your question through to blockedcontentmail@gmail.com, and I will answer your question live on the show in our next Question Blocked episode. So let's first talk about the Smash Bros. Recent leaks that have been coming out and give a little bit more information. Now, today's episode, we'll be talking about a couple of different articles, which we'll also link to, and the first one comes to us from ScreenRant.com, which actually was originally posted by Cody Gravel, and it says who Smash Bros.' next DLC characters are, the most recent leak explained. This is really interesting. Who the next Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC characters are might already be known. Isn't that crazy? Here's the Super Smash Bros. New fighter leak explained for all those interested. Well, the most recent Super Smash Bros. Ultimate leak has given fans a clue about which characters may arrive on the game's roster later this year. And the next Super Smash Bros. Fighters could be 2 of the most memorable JRPG protagonists from the Tales franchise, Yuri Lowell and Lloyd Irving. Smash Bros. Character speculation is almost a side hobby for many fans of the franchise thanks to its eclectic cast thus far, and the series creator Masahiro Sakurai has shown a willingness to port offbeat choices into the fighting game, provided they line up with his overall design philosophy. Now, that is, of course, a big one for Sakurai himself, right? It really has to match with how he sees characters in the game, and not just if they work, or if people like the character. The most recent Super Smash Bros. Ultimate character leak comes via 5chan.net, and while speculative posts like it are common on the message board, there's a reason why fans are paying attention to this one in particular. It was also the home of the 2018 Smash Ultimate DLC character leak that stated Minecraft Steve and Dragon Quest Hero were on the way. And both of those predictions ended up being accurate. The anonymous nature of the original prediction means that the most recent one could be from a different user, but enough people seem to believe that they're from the same person that the rumor has taken off. According to the rumor, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate's next DLC characters will be Yuri Lowell from the Tales of Vesperia and Lloyd Irving from Tales of Symphonia. While they're characters who likely need a little bit of introduction in Japan, they may be more obscure for Western fans, especially those who aren't particularly invested in JRPGs. The Tales series had its fair share of fans outside of Japan, but it doesn't have the same reach as something like Final Fantasy in the Western world, which means the reported next Smash Bros. DLC characters won't be as easy to identify as the addition of Sephiroth to Smash Ultimate late last year. Yuri Lowell in particular is a character that would be a massive addition to the Smash Bros. Ultimate, as he's popular among fans of the series that had been removed from characters' popularity polls to allow other heroes a chance to win. Tales of Vesperia also received a definitive edition release in 2019 and was added to the Xbox Game Pass in October 2020, which means Yuri's brand of roguish heroism has been recently reintroduced to players. Now, Lloyd Irving, on the other hand, is from a Western Nintendo GameCube exclusive game, Tales of Symphonia, one of the most popular iterations of the long-running franchise. While there's debate among fans who the best iteration is of the series, with Tales of Vesperia is a contender, Tales of Symphonia is certainly one of its most iconic. The game performed extremely well in overseas sales, according to Bandai Namco, and Lloyd has already appeared in Soul Calibur. While not quite the same draw as a protagonist that Yuri is, Lloyd has been criticized by some as a bit more archetypal and thus stale. He's still popular, and by the way of Symphonia being so popular in the West, a likely choice should these Smash DLC fighters get imported from the Tales series. Ultimately, both characters would be good fits for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, which makes them Smash Bros. DLC character league seems a lot more viable. The only thing working against them seems like subjective concerns than actual limiting factors, wanting less JRPG characters or being wary of yet more sword fighters being understandable, but not concrete criticisms of Smash overall direction. Right? If the Smash Ultimate DLC leak proves false, the reaction to the new Smash Bros. Ultimate character rumors should give Nintendo pause when considering options other than the two Tales protagonists in any future plans. It's pretty clear that they would be a popular choice. So yes, there's so much to break down here. I think that it's really interesting and very amazing to think about these characters in Smash terms. Of course, we've known Super Smash Flash, and yeah, I think that that character was already very popular over there, Lloyd Irving, and of course having a Mii costume and having appeared in Soul Calibur, it seems like they understand the weight of that character and how cool it would be to have that double blade, to have all those magic attacks, and just generally a fighting style that, yeah, it is a sword fighter, but it's also wholly unique. Now, from comicbook.com, originally posted by Tanner Detman, it comes, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate's new Halo leak is probably bogus. Yes, we talked about this 2 days ago. So, it posts another potential Smash Bros. Ultimate leak has surfaced, and this one plays up the community's top requests by putting Master Chief from the Halo franchise in the game. However, the leak doesn't have the iconic character joining the game in the way people would expect. The leak doesn't have anything other than a Mii costume, not a standalone fighter. However, there's certainly reason to believe that the leak isn't accurate altogether, and that Master Chief still shouldn't be a guarantee for Smash Bros. Ultimate. The leak in question comes from the YouTuber Aaron Nitmar, who shared the clip that showed Master Chief in Smash Ultimate in some way or another. The content creator said the video was sent to him through Discord after being found on 4chan. It shows Master Chief in Smash Ultimate via the customization menu when you're selecting how you want your Mii costume to look. Then going on to say, from the beginning, the YouTuber and many others in the reply seem doubtful of the leak, and for good reason. It carries many of the telltale signs of a fake leak. For example, it's been filtered through different forums and discussion boards, while losing a bit of credibility the further it has to go, and while 4chan has a mixed record when it comes to these sorts of things, it's never a very promising starting point. It was also conveniently recorded to show just enough of the screen where we can make out Master Chief, but not much more. That's not too surprising since someone leaking this sort of thing wouldn't want to reveal their whole setup, but it's almost too formulaic when it comes to these leaks. And there's the most obvious question of all, would Nintendo relegate the iconic Master Chief to Mii costume status instead of giving the fighter his own slot in the roster? We've seen Nintendo put down fan requests gently through Mii costumes in the past that basically confirmed characters wouldn't be added as standalone fighters, but doing that to someone as prolific as Master Chief seemed like it'd be a waste of a crossover. If If the leak is indeed fake, however, it's a well-made misdirection. While Master Chief of course looks a bit odd when matched to the Mii Fighter proportions, the menu reflects the look of the other Mii costume selection screens for what players have dubbed the deluxe Mii costumes. Master Chief has neither been confirmed for Smash Bros. Ultimate nor denied a spot at this time, so there's still hope that this leak does indeed turn out to be a fake. So really curious what you guys think of all the news of today, of course about Lloyd Irving and the Master Chief leak potentially not being real at all, so if you comment down below, that could be featured and read out loud in our next video. And today's comment question is, do you think Lloyd Irving should be in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? And as for previous comment question winner, our answer comes to us from our user, Reviewer of Genres VA, saying, Master Chief's reveal trailer, my take. Sephiroth and Cloud are having a battle. During the battle, Cloud and Sephiroth are having a monologue. Here's the monologue. When will you stay in my memories once and for all? They're blocking each other's swords while monologuing. Pish posh, Cloud. But then, an MA-37 is shown on screen, but the figure is targeting both of them. The figure isn't revealed, but then Sephiroth has a feeling of being watched, and when the bullet heads towards them, he blocks it with his sword reflecting of it, and then the figure is shown to be Master Chief. It says, Master Chief shoots onto the battlefield. Then Cortana speaks, Watch out, Chief. They seem to be hostile towards you. Take cover. Then we're shown this moveset, like in Steve's trailer. Then it cuts back to both of them having a fight. Cloud has fallen while Sephiroth deploys his one wing, and then the screen shows black. The reason I put a black screen there is because I think the next trailer would involve Chief and Sephiroth fighting still for a little more teaser fuel. I'll do another one of these depending on what the leak is. Adios. Hope you like my take. Well, Reviewer of Genres, thank you so much for a comment. I think that these fan trailer ideas are so incredible, and I can just really, picture it when people are typing it. So thank you so much. I think especially it's really cool that Sephiroth gets to block a bullet with his sword. How cool is that? Like a bullet, blocked by a big blade. That is such a cool visual. Thank you guys so much for sending in all your comments. These are always a ton of fun to read through. And of course, a big shout out to our latest Patreon supporters. We have 2 new patrons who joined us this month. Thank you guys so much in the new year. And of course, if you want to join as well and get awesome rewards, we are renewing Patreon this next month. It's going to be incredible. Go to patreon.com/blockedcontent. And remember, if you're not yet a member of the Blocked Content family yet, hit subscribe now. Smash that like button and ring the bell for notifications, and all the news and fun you care about will be delivered on the daily to you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you around the corner, where there's always more Blocked Content. See ya!